lesson learners. I am Mom Raan, a grade 7 physical education teacher at Anania C. Hernandez Memorial National High School. Today, join me as we continue learning while having fun in physical education. Are you ready? Let's start! Welcome to the first part of your lesson in folk dance. In this lesson, you will be introduced to the nature and background of folk dancing, and it will help you to learn Philippine folk dance. After this lesson, you may end up as the best folk dancer in our class, and it will bring you to an enjoyable experience while having fun at the same time. Aside from that, you are expected to achieve the following objectives. Discuss the nature and history of folk dance. Execute the fundamental positions of the arms and feet in folk dancing, and appreciate our own culture by creating a simple dance routine using the basic steps in folk dancing. To begin, I prepared here a questions and you need to answer this orally. So are you ready? Alright, so I think everyone is excited. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Question number 1. How do we show our love and patriotism to our own culture? Who wants to answer question number 1? Yes? Good job! Nice answer!
So when we say patriotism, it is the love of country, a feeling of attachment and commitment to a country. So we can show our love and patriotism by giving importance to our culture because culture is a strong part of people's lives.
How about for question number 2? Read and answer question number 2. Yes? Very good! So class, in every culture, folk dance expresses values, history, and traditions of people. So we think that folk dance are important because they keep a culture alive. And it is also important because they preserve the Philippine culture and pass it on to the next generation. Before we proceed to our lesson class, let us know first if you participated in some folk dance when you were in elementary. So we are about to assess yourself regarding those days. So how are we going to respond? Let's do that by answering activity number 1. Assess yourself. For the first activity, which is assess yourself, this is what are you going to do. On a sheet of paper, write yes if you do the statement and no if not. In every number of yes, have a relative interpretation. So I will give you 2 minutes to finish the activity. Your timer starts now. us now count your yes responses in every question. Ready? Okay. So how many yes did you write? May I know your answer? Okay, 6. How about you? Wow, 7. How about you? 9. Okay, so how are you going to interpret your scores? Yes? Okay, so you are interested in fact dancing. How about you? Alright, so what does the result reveal about your interest in fact dancing? Yes? Okay. How about you? Okay, very good. So now class, may I know from this class who answers 7 to 10 yes in this activity? Raise your hand. Oh wow, almost of the learners in these sections answered 7 to 10 yes. So I think almost of these learners are interested in fact dancing. How about 4 to 5? Okay, very good. How about 1 to 3? Okay. Now that you've already knew your level of interest regarding our session today, let us know or let us see if you have some related background regarding folk dance. Kindly get your activity sheet and answer activity 2, truth or lie. Directions. Read the statement carefully. Write truth if the statement is correct and lie if it is incorrect. I will read the question and I will give you 5 seconds to write your answer. Let us begin. Number 1. Folk dance refers to the dances created and performed collectively by the ordinary people. You only have 5 seconds to write your answer. What do you think is the answer for number 1? Okay, very good. The answer for number 1 is truth. Number 2. Regional folk dances refer to dances performed all over the country. Timer starts now. If you answer lie for number 2, you've got the correct answer. Next, national folk dances refer to dances performed particular to one location or area. Your timer starts now. The answer for number 3 is
Lie.
Did you get the correct answer? Wow, very good. 4. Filipino ethnic groups still believe in the effectiveness of dance as means of communicating with their God. 5 seconds to write your answer. What is your answer for number 4? Okay, very good. The answer for number 4 is truth. Number 5. Philippine folk dances are varied and include religious, ceremonial, and game dances. You only have 5 seconds to write your answer. Up. So what is your answer for number 5? Correct. It is lie. Good job, class! For you to be more familiar in different folk dances, I prepared here activity entitled I Can Tell. For activity number 3, You're going to identify the folk dances as shown in the picture. Answer should be written on your answer sheet. I will give you 10 seconds to answer each number. And now, class, that you already have knowledge and background to what topic we're going to discuss, ready yourself, fasten your seatbelt, relax, and listen as I discuss the nature and background of folk dance. It seems that everyone is ready and excited. So, let's start! So, class, what is folk dance? What word can you give when you hear the word folk dance? Very good! When we say folk dance, it is a kind of dance that created and performed by the ordinary people. It is a dance developed by people that reflect the life of the people of a certain country or region. Folk dance is handed down from generation to generation. It helps preserve the cultural unity of the people. People have been doing folk dances for hundreds of years, and there is a value keeping that tradition alive. Folk dance has more or less a fixed movement in their pattern, but may differ in various areas and provinces. Folk dance is the oldest form and the earliest form of communication. And in that, folk dance were divided into two. One, regional folk dance, and number two, national folk dance. So do you have any idea when it comes to regional folk dance and national folk dance? So when we say regional folk dance, that dance is particular to one location or area. So who among you in this class can give an example of regional folk dance? That's right!
Suwa means may pomelo tree. It originated in Hulu-Sulu, where most of the people living there are farmers or sea farmers. They are rich of the coconut trees and pomelo trees, which greatly influenced the dance Suwa. This dance, made to be a courtship, where it is performed by two people or more, mostly by a male and a female.
If regional folk dance performed in one location or area, national folk dance refers to dances performed all over the country. And Tinikling is the best example of national folk dance.
Tinikling is a traditional Philippine folk dance which originated during the Spanish colonial era. The dance involves two people beating, topping, and sliding bamboo poles on the ground and against each other with coordination, with one or more dancers who step over and between the poles in a dance.
There are 5 classifications of folk dance in the Philippines. What are those? 1. Occupational dance. Number 2. Religious dance. Number 3. Wedding dance. 4. War dance. And 5. Game dance.
In occupational dance, it portrayed action of certain occupation, industry, or human labor. One of the examples is the Pasaquin, which is about a fisherman trying to catch bangus, shrimps, and sugpo with the use of fish net. Next is religious dance. Religious dance is something about religion. Dances have performed in connection with religious vows and ceremonies. So are you familiar to a Subli dance? Subli is one of the examples in religious dance. Wedding dance is the third classification of folk dance. This is dance performed during wedding feast. Example of this dance is the pantomima, which performed during wedding festivities by the couple and other visitors. For the fourth classification of folk dance, this is what we called war dance. So what is this? War dance showed imaginary combat. Game dance is the last classification of folk dance. This dance is executed with play elements. Are you familiar to kadang-kadang? That is our Filipino traditional game played outdoor or in playground.
After knowing the classification of folk dance, let us proceed to the fundamental positions of arm and feet in folk dancing. Today, I am going to introduce and demonstrate to you the 5 fundamental positions of arms and feet in folk dancing. So we all know that there are 5 basic positions in dance that are commonly known as first position, second position, third, fourth, and fifth position. Without further ado, let's get started! Let's start with the arm position. For the first position, raise your arms in front of you, slightly bend your elbow, and make sure that your hands is facing your chest and the fingertip is about inch apart. For the second positions of the arms, you have to raise your both arms sideward and make sure that your palm is facing upward position, slightly bend your elbow, and it should be a shoulder level. For the third position of your arm, what are you going to do is one arm raise sideward as a second position and the other arm raise upward. For the fourth position of the arms, one arm raised forward and the other hand raised overhead. For the last position of the arms, raise your both arms upward, then slightly bend your elbow. Okay class, now that we're done in arms position, we're going to apply those positions alternately with music. Now that we're done in arm position, let us now learn the feet position in folk dancing. Ready? Let's start! First position. Heels together, toes apart, with an angle of 45 degrees. Next, second position. A straight sideward up about a pace or 1 foot distance. Third position. Heel of 1 foot close to the instep of the other foot. Fourth position of the feet. 1 foot in front of the other about a pace distance. For the last position of the feet, heel of front foot close to the big toe of the rear foot. So class, we are done in feet position. So let's now apply those positions with music. Let us now try, class, the combination of fundamental positions of the arm and feet in folk dancing. Are you ready? Let's start! Did you enjoy learning the fundamental positions of arms and feet in folk dancing? Proper position and right posture are the key to master the fundamental. In math, careful solution and proper procedure must be followed to arrive to its final answer. And now, class, let us watch a video from YouTube, and that is the basic steps in folk dancing. Are you ready to learn? Let's watch this. Did you learn something? Do you have questions? Since you don't have yet question, let us now answer Activity 3, Rank My Position.
Directions. Write first, second, third, fourth, and fifth to the following position. So I will give you 2 minutes to think and answer activity number 3. You can start answering activity number 3.
Since you are done answering activity number 3, let us show our moves. Let's dance as we go on to the next activity, which is move your body.
For activity number 4, move your body, here is what you're going to do. Execute the steps and answer the following questions. Take a video of yourself while performing letter A, B, and C. For letter A, fundamental positions of the feet. For letter B, fundamental positions of the arms. And for letter C, combinations of letter A and B. Class, don't forget to answer the questions below. So I will give you 10 minutes for your preparation. When it comes to submission of your output, you can send your video in my messenger. If there is an availability of internet, you can pass it in our retrieval day. We're going to use the Share It app. I will ask assistance to the teacher assigned from each barangay to accept your output. If you can take a video, at least send me a picture while executing or doing its fundamental positions of arms and feet. And if done already, you can send your output this day.
Nice moves, class! For the enrichment activity, this will be the last activity in this session. Let's do activity number 5. Sure, you can.
Activity number 5, Sure You Can. Directions. Choose one activity below and submit your output either on Messenger or on the day of the retrieval. For the first option, dance video. Second option, poem. And third option, poster. For dance video, take a video of yourself performing a simple dance routine, applying at least 5 basic steps in folk dancing. Send the video to the messenger of your teacher. For the next option, write a poem that relates to the importance of folk dancing in improving your physical fitness. And for the last option, draw an artwork that shows the importance of folk dance. So class, your performance will be rated based on the rubric. So here's the rubric for dance video. For poem making, and for poster making.
Good job, class! So what have you learned? Do you have questions to ask? If none, let's sum things up. You only need to complete the sentences. Number 1. Folk dance is a kind of dance that blank. Number 2. There are 5 classifications of folk dance, and those are: Number 3. The fundamental positions of arms and feet requires blank. Number 4. Religious dances are blank. And number 5. In this session, you have learned that. So do you have question, class? Okay, let us now test if you learned something from this session. Get 1/4 sheet of paper and answer the following question. Directions. Write the letter of the correct answer. Class, I will give you 2 minutes to think and answer the following questions. Let us now check your answers for every number. So number 1, your answer is very good, letter B. Number 2, if your answer is letter D, you got the correct answer. Number 3, very good, letter A. For number 4, very good, letter C. And for last number, if you answered letter B, you got the correct answer. So who got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1? I really love sharing my knowledge to you, and I hope you learned from this session. And I also hope that you enjoyed the activities. And let me end my lesson through this. Although our backgrounds and languages may be different, one thing isn't so different, and that is everybody likes to have a good time. If there's one language that's universal, it is dance, particularly folk dance. Thank you, grade 7. Continue to learn and strive more. Thank you and goodbye.